You probably know me as that girl who came from nothing. The janitor who got discovered. The Cinderella story. That's what the headline said, right? But let me tell you what really happened. I was 22, working nights at a film studio in LA, Aurora Studios. I mopped floors for people who didn't know my name. Wiped mirrors for women whose faces were everywhere. I wasn't bitter. I was invisible. And some part of me thought maybe that's all I'd ever be. But every morning, before the crews arrived, I'd sneak into Studio 3, the big soundstage with that cathedral echo, and I'd sing. Not because I thought I was good, but because when I sang, I could breathe. Then one day, someone heard me. He walked in and said, "Sing it again." I was sure I was about to get fired, but I sang. Voice shaking, hands sweating, heart racing. He stared at me and said 6 words that flipped my world upside down. "You're not a janitor anymore." His name was Ethan Black. You've heard of him. He signed me. I made a record, and somehow it worked. People liked the girl who didn't try to be perfect. They liked the cracks in my voice, the truth in my eyes. Suddenly, I wasn't invisible anymore. And then, I met him. Liam Gray. Yeah, that Liam Gray, the model. He was everything I wasn't. Polished, confident, known. But you know what I found behind that perfect jawline? Peace. He looked at me like I wasn't a project. Like I wasn't a success story. Like I was just Emma. We got married. Quietly. No magazine covers. Just love and 2 shaky-eyed dews in the rain. A year later, Sophie was born. Our daughter. Our song. At the height of my career, I walked away from the spotlight. Not because I was tired. Because I had more to give. I opened a music school. No fees. No auditions. Just a door for every kid like me who thought no one was ever going to knock. It was everything. Until the call came. It was raining. I was humming while making coffee. And then the phone rang. An officer. A crash. A mountain road. Gone. Liam was gone. Just like that. I broke. I stopped singing. I stopped teaching. I stopped being. If it weren't for Sophie, I don't know. She was just a kid, but she held me like an anchor. Every night, she whispered, "It's okay to fall apart, Mama. I'll help you build it back." She did. 6 months later, I sang again. Not on a stage. At a memorial. No lights. Just me. A piano. And the song I used to sing in Studio 3 when no one was watching. I cried the whole way through. It wasn't a performance. It was a funeral. For my old life. We left LA after that. Moved to a quiet place in Oregon. Trees. Water. Silence. Sophie grew. She's 16 now. And guess what? She sings. God, she sings. And when I hear her, sometimes through the wall, or on the radio, or from another room, I hear something familiar. Not just her voice. Mine. Not the voice that sold records. The one that sang in the dark. When no one was watching. When no one believed. So yeah, you can call it a success story if you want. Call it luck. Call it fate. Call it whatever sounds good in print. But here's the truth. I was never looking to be famous. I was just looking to be heard. And now I am. Through her. Through them. Through every kid who walks into a classroom and dares to sing anyway. Because sometimes, the loudest voice in the world is the one that came from silence.